Assalamu alaikum dear student. Now we will start further from the problems. In the previous video we have resolved the problem 1 and problem 2. We have write their algorithm and draw their flowcharts. Now we will move toward the problem number 3, page 13 on textbook. Find acceleration of a moving object for given mass and the force applied. This is the problem and we have to write its algorithm and we have to draw its flowchart. Now let's see to the board. I have already written algorithm. Algorithm is the step-by-step procedure. Algorithm is the step-by-step procedure written in English. First see step 1, it is always start. Step 1 में हमेशा हम start लिखते हैं. उसके बाद we have to find the acceleration and we know the formula that acceleration is equal to F divided by M. So let the mass m be 50 and the force be 12. We have the suppose two values. This is our own assumption. Let the mass m be 50 and the force F be 12. This is our own assumptions. First is the input. This step shows the input. We may take different values rather than 50 or 12. But we have to initialize m with a numerical value and similarly we have given F to a numerical value. Step 2 is calculate the acceleration A. This is the formula A is equal to F divided by M. This is the formula and we know that it is derived from the formula F is equal to MA. It is derived from the formula F is equal to MA. This is the formula in physics. Force is equal to MA. So acceleration A is equal to F divided by M. Step 3 output A and step 4 stop. Now this algorithm is converted into the flowchart. Now see, there are different symbols. We use oval shape symbol for to represent the start process, and this is the parallelogram that shows the input. And input we have given two variables, force and mass. Parallelogram shows that these are either input or output. Next is the rectangle that shows processing or formula. I have already told that all type of formulas are written in this rectangular block. Next again parallelogram that shows the output process, and last oval shapes shows the its end of the flowchart. So you can see that this is a very simple algorithm and similarly we can convert it easily into the flowchart. Okay, easily. Now let's see the problem 4. Find the volume of a cube. It is already on page 13. Algorithm step 1. To find the volume of a cube, first of all we have write the algorithm. Algorithm step 1, start. This is the start. It always start. Let the length of one side of cube L is 12. We have suppose any numerical value. Step 2, calculate the volume. Always inputs or given data is in the step 1 and the processing is in the step 2, and then there is third step, output V. The third step that will shows the print statement or that will give the output, and step 4 stop. Now we convert this flowchart, this algorithm into flowchart. These flowcharts are given. This flowchart is given on the page 21 of textbook, and this flowchart is given on page 22 of textbook. Now I explain this flowchart. First step 1, start. We always use the oval shape symbol to start. Next is the input process. For input we have taken L variable input at. The parallelogram shows that it is the input. Next rectangular block shows that this is processing. For processing we always use rectangular block. And next the print statement. For print command we always use the parallelogram flowchart. And next stop. This is very easily flowchart that it shows the start, then input, then processing, and then parallelogram, and then stop. So it is required for all students, asked to all students that they must write these algorithms onto their notebook date copies, and they should draw these flowcharts according to the algorithm on their need copy. And any question regarding this, any queries regarding this, you can ask me in WhatsApp or Messenger. Okay ji, thank you, Allah Hafiz.